Suppose one observation is you do move kind of slowly in this.
Yeah, that's probably my biggest complaint about this. There's no run button. Now it looks a little bubbly down there.
Smooth and bubbly. Uh-oh.
Patented buzzing crowd buster. Wait, do we want this? I mean...
Hey, oh. We don't have to pay for it, do we?
Nah,
whatever.
it's paid
Free
shipping.
Crowdbuster.
Some kind of crazy alien.
Points of power? Sounds like gobbledygook.
Store. Let's take a look at him.
Mysterious.
And something in the box.
With a crank.
This is kind of familiar.
2, 3, 4. Ah.
Nope, there's nothing in it. So, if you manage to talk to this guy, you can get something, but good luck, as he just decided to show.
How frustrating.
Whenever I see Rockstar get frustrated. Amateur singer in there.
Got big aspirations. Gonna be on Saturnian Idol.
Satane. Satane?
Satane? Yeah, that's what I'd guess.
He's like, this Elmodan person is being unpopular down there.
Well, sure he's popular. He's got crowds in the street all chanting his name.
They're even holding up signs. Probably
Yeah.
some of them with his face on it.
Yeah, absolutely. How can you say something like that is unpopular?
It's like F4. Nah, Mr. Stan, you're crazy. Oh, I see.
Very
It actually
nice
is.
of him to share his happy place.
And it's not kidding.
What's that?
It's something that's dead.
You just kind of stepped on it, crushed it underfoot. Tentacle.
Got some more sickos down here and whatever that thing is. What's this? Appears to be some kind of small, bothersome object.
Ah, a TFO.
They're not that tough. And Alin now has this. Like a knife.
Ah, forceful jab. Now, your spreadsheet here says that this does not actually pierce defense. You've got an N next to under ignored defense here. I'm assuming that's a typo because of the description.
It might be, but it might just have a large amount of attack. I don't actually have RPG Maker open right now to double check. Also, this is Alphonse. Say hi to Alphonse.
Oh, hello, Alphonse. Alphonse is very strong.
He is. Okay, we wrapped him up. What it might do is lower defense.
Oh man, he has very nice HP. Well, goodbye, Alphonse.
He had nice HP.
Wait a second.
It's the Jambu Mafia.
Oh, geez. Just a roaming boss? Really? Well, I wasn't expecting this. Oh dear. Hey, we don't even have that much money for protection either.
They're not that strong. I hope. Are they strong?
Well, let's have a look. Well, I mean, that one's fucking dead, so you know. The weakest one here is G-Bloom. The G-Man, yes. Fortunately, they are all vulnerable to being smacked.
And we got plenty of those.
Oh, yeah. Yep. A plain coin? So, hard mode just has bosses wandering around, huh?
That's just an encounter you can get here. It's rare, but you can get it.
Lucky us.
Mm-hmm.
I do guess it's nice that, the enemies on the map don't charge at you.
Yeah, some of them, you can set, like, what the enemy or the NPC does. Like, they can just, like, wander randomly or walk towards the player. And you also set the speed. So these guys are just kind of wandering around.
Oh, a song. There are quite a few songs we can find in this game.
There are indeed.
We'll do our best to find them all, but, some of these are pretty hidden.
They are everywhere. We can call Alan's home. Let's call Alan's home.
Yeah, sure. This is a great idea. Let's call our own phone. Leave a message for ourselves.
Oh. Someone appears to
hi,
be
me.
in our cave.
A squatter.
Oh, what a helpful fellow.
Oh, yes. Okay. Well, good night.
End of part 1.
But the start of part 2.
So, we could keep going down south to Satane. But,
Or we could just not do that at all, huh?
yeah, or we could, explore.
Slap this UFO out of the sky.
But not this one.
Oh, there's
There's 3 in 1. You can't actually see it when it shifts from normal to hard mode. Like these guys, their palette changed a little.
I'm guessing it's only 1 frame. Might be a little tricky for me to notice.
Yeah, maybe, especially on stream.
I'd say I'd have to know what to look for. I'll probably notice it the next time we encounter these guys.
Yeah, oh, nice crit. They went from orangish to pinkish. Can't believe these UFOs come packing heat.
this is a very foolish question, but I'm assuming that regular attacks are of the element, the physical element.
You would assume that, but you can decide to just make something not have any element at all. You'd be surprised how many things are elementalist in this. It's a lot.
Okay, so the attack function is non-elemental then? Unless the weapon itself has an element, I'm guessing.
If the weapon has an element, then yes, it has. Then that's the attack's element.
So Colonel Saturn's element is gun.
I wish. A little bit of fourth wall breaking there. It's fine. You know, in moderation. Fourth wall. You can be. You can make a little chip now and then.
Yeah, you know, you can hang a shade here and there. Yep, I saw it. When the dialogue window was up, they were orange, but then when you started the battle proper, their tone changed.
Yeah, if I don't mash the button, then maybe hang on that intro message a little longer next time, it'll be pretty obvious. I just gotta get into the battle. Can't help it.
Don't have any time to lose. Come on. Aw.
Yes, you might know what I'm doing, but the audience doesn't. Maybe the audience will see. But I don't just instant kill everything I see. Oh, there it is!
Yes! Yes!
The best item in the game.
Got them. Shades. Plus 10 to looking awesome. It may not be a stat in this game, but it is in our hearts.
And relevantly to the game, it increases all of the stats by 2.
All of them. Including strength.
Yep.
These shades make you hit harder with your tentacles.
Alin is still buff right
Here's
now.
a classic tune. So, where do you think he wears those shades?
That is the question now, isn't it?
I guess he could kind of hook him on, not on the eye stalks, but like above his mouth. He has an eye above his mouth.
Yeah, he could,
And
you know.
they could kind of rest on top of his head.
It's something else that's
Oh,
kind of familiar.
Oh boy, I got a bad feeling about this.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm not saving for any reason at all. Oh, look, a boss.
Oh.
What is this, boss? Rampaging Robear.
Mutant Robear.
Mutant Robear.
Oh no. Watch out, he's purple, and that's very powerful.
It's true. I think they're resistant to that. He has fire. It hurts.
Not seeing this guy anywhere.
Oh boy, is that the first thing I need to add?
Did you perhaps just leave it under our Robear? Well, either way, if that's the case, you've got 190 HP to burn through.
At least. Yeah, like some ice.
Let's see. That did pretty good, I guess. I mean,
He also has the
if it's
drill.
correctly. Oh, if I'm looking at the correct one, he's supposedly resistant to ice. But, you know, being a boss,
How about rap?
see, maybe under bosses. Ah, here we are. Rap? He's got a D in that. Which, that is not so good.
Right.
I don't... have the exact variants immediately in front of me. I don't...
But
It worked. Very nice. Lucky us. Goes to show, just because it's unlikely doesn't mean it won't happen.
what does Cryo Beam do? Or can do? That's crit.
Well, Cryo Beam being an ice attack can freeze you. Of course, in this game's terms, it's numb. 70% chance to hit, though. And I have the proc chance on numb, but conditions in this game are all... They all have their own chance to proc. It's not dependent upon the skill.
Right.
Yeah.
Each enemy has their own resistance. Even
That's
the
right.
characters
And
themselves
so do
have
we.
resistance, as we noted earlier in the game.
As we noted, while Alin can't be wrapped, he certainly can be numbed. But yeah, that wasn't so bad.
Here's a reward.
A stump.
Out of place.
Uh-huh.
Bigger. So, we do not learn Psi by leveling up in this game.
This is how we do it.
We have to find the
We
points of
hunt out-
power.
Beat up the boss, the Guardian, and yep, that's how you do it. It's an interesting way of doing it, I suppose.
Yeah, it's a little bit unique.
Ooh.
So this might
slip, huh?
this might be familiar to those of you who have played Mother 1. This is the escape spell.
Yep, it uses up a quarter of your psi points, and you just go. You book it. You hightail it out of there.
Yep, as you might have noted, there is no run button or selection. There's no way to escape battle in this. You have to 4D slip. It's the only way. And now we are now quite powerful. They just keep getting in the way. Not even doing
Hunt.
anything.
I'm gonna swing my tentacles like this, and if you get hit, it's your fault.
As you may have noticed back there, the Colonel is more stat up and utility side.
He is a buffer. Well, a buffing person. His abilities give you buffs.
He is a Colonel
you
buffer.
He will pump you up.
I know I get pumped if a Colonel Saturn was encouraging me. Also, I think we found the protest.
How are they holding those signs? The whiskers?
Oh, he's just here.
I see.
Oh, freedom. Oh, it's okay. He's not a sicko. He's fine.
Oh well. I just saw a bunch of people holding signs. And Oh, hey.
And I think he's... I think this is a multilingual Saturn.
I'm a big fan of the Earthbound style humor. And this game nails it right on the head.
I think it does a pretty good job, yeah.
Who would be...
Who's Dan?
Yeah.
Dan appears to be a man in this.
A very notable fellow.
Well, this appears to be, also, like in Earthbound, touching a point of power, acquiring a point of power completely restores you.
Oh, that's good.
You're good to go. But this appears to be a crowd, and we got something to bust that.
Okay. Oh.
Well,
They didn't seem to mind it.
the cloud's just a little busted. It's fine.
I think the Mr. Saturn that was asleep is awake now, though.
Ah.
Oh. Hey. You're welcome.
I was going to say thank you, but now I won't.
It's fine, you already did.
Damn. I mean, Dan.
Stop, Dan. These ribbons are for mooks.
Yeah, you can wrap around your tentacles.
What do you think?
Why not?
I
Doubt
see.
it compares.
Forceful jab does reduce defense, then. It doesn't ignore defense, it's a debuff. You basically want to try to set up a 1-2 punch.
And you follow up with a nice slap.
Yep. You jab with your left and slap with your right.
And then you wrap all your tentacles around them.
I
Right?
think you're supposed to do that first, though, actually. Fix them
Ah,
and
shit.
finish them. Yeah.
But no time for that, we got bats!
Oh. Yes! It's Mr. Bat! Mr.
It's the-
Batty!
Yep. This theme is directly from Mother 3. It's pretty good.
It's extremely powerful, yes.
It opens with a very particular beat. And I like it. Sadly, no rhythmatic hits in this, though.
Nah.
The gang is not musically inclined in that manner.
Some would claim that's a good thing. I don't know.
Eh.
I guess I just never got the hang of it myself.
Some people, it's just natural. Other people are like, take it or leave it.
Fortunately, it was very optional. Huh.
Yeah, thanks for the warning, Mr. Mook. But we're gonna keep going. Ah,
That seems like overkill.
maybe.
Ah, Life Noodles is the resurrection item. My bad.
And full status restore.
Huh. A very
Elmodan.
plush UFO.
This Elmodan appears to be a bit of a party pooper. Maybe
Are we
later.
gonna... Okay. Alright. Because if I remember right, there is something there we might want.
You're right. Let's do it right now.
Let's see if we can't knock this out, sure.
Ah, a Saturn mole. You do squeak. No own home. And yeah, he's not kidding about the green moss. It will poison you if you step on it. Same for the swamp, I believe.
Not do poison damage, it will inflict poison on you.
It might be the swamp that inflicts poison, and the moss just damages you, because
I see.
you can't avoid some of the moss.
Can the damaging floors kill you in this game?
I am not certain.
Let's not find out.
Yeah, let's maybe hold off on that bit of trivial exploration.
Science. Say. A weapon for Saturn.
A gun.
Oh, plus 1 whole attack, huh?
But if you look in the spreadsheet,
let's take a look at the mushroom blaster. We might need that.
maybe.
Well, let's see here. A 90% hit chance. 10% to poison. Nauseous. And its physical element. That seems to be the extent of the information available here.
Yep, it's not just +1 damage, it can also inflict no statuses.
Very nice. Now it says 10% to poison.
Chance.
Okay. Now is that 10% chance to roll for the 70% chance to poison?
No, it's just 10% chance to apply it.
Very nice then. Ew, you gonna just pick that up, huh?
Yeah.
It could make anyone sick, you know?
Yeah, just don't eat it. Why would you eat it? Stop eating it.
What the?
Like a ninja.
Ah, I'm gonna look so cool. Oh.
That's defense, but look at that speed!
The speed! He's like some kind of gun kata Saturn. He's gonna be doing shoot dodges and bullet time and all the fancy stuff. Max Payne, but you're a Mr. Saturn.
Colonel Saturn, thank you.
Well, you know, I was gonna say, in general. But you're right. He didn't fight in Rock War 2 to be called Mr. Saturn.
Mm-hmm. He did it for his people.
What did they fight in Rock War?
I don't know. I'm sure it's at the tip of my tongue. It's just, Rock War. Rock War.
Do they mean actual rocks or like the genre of music?
That is the question, isn't it?
Yeah. Whatever happened, I mean, doesn't sound like he's too shook up about it.
Well, you never know. You never can tell. You might just be really good at hiding it.
You think he's just putting on a brave face?
I think Colonel Saturn is the bravest. He never lets anyone down. What's that at you? Thank you. I'll be here all day. Okay, these just hurt you. A lot.
Fortunately, we have a party-wide healing spell. Ability.
Yep, rather. Got at least one helping of water. We'll save that for now.
Masterfully done. The way you're ignoring the warning about the swamp water.
Look.
I know.
My sigh isn't doing anything, just sitting there.
Use it or lose it. In your case, it almost seems use it and lose it, though. Just be a little more careful, is all I'm saying. I guess the party and back can't trigger encounters, right, in this one?
That's correct.
Good. That's very good.
Yeah.
One of the more frustrating aspects of the Mother series is getting more... Oh, no, not again.
It's time again.
Cripes. Already?
Game front loads these a little bit. Here we go
Just
again.
kind of, well, I guess if you know where they are and you seek them out.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! Fungostrosity. And IF's Revenge. Ooh.
So IF is originally all these your spot enemies looked like that blue flame. So it's IF's Revenge. It's what it was here before. It's back for vengeance.
Well, looks like his revenge is weak to being punched and... Oh, no, I'm reading the wrong tab. He's resistant to being punched and ice. But that doesn't mean, you know, not to do it.
And so is the fungus. Oh.
Now, let's see. Oh, Fungostrosity. I'm looking.
Mm-hmm. Control F.
Fungistrosity. Search key not found. Interesting. IF's Revenge is here, but not Fungostrosity.
It might be a normal mode
You've got
enemy.
this.
I didn't think to add it because I made the sheet for hard mode, so it's pretty much all that's
Yes.
in it. Good.
I'll tell you what, I'll just type this in. Fungostrosity.
There is a wiki for this game, but
What was
it's
the
kind
other
of
one? It was like a something Robo-Bear?
Mutant Robear.
Mutant Robear. I'll type that in too, just so you know what to add.
I appreciate
Or what
it.
to look for. Yeah. Whenever I notice something's not here, I'll just type it in for you. Ain't I a good guy?
Agree.
Yes.
Which one has less HP?
Well, that's the problem with Fungostrosity not being on
Oh, right.
the spreadsheet.
How much HP does IF have?
IF has 340 HP.
Not too bad.
You can continue to damage him with Constrict, but you won't be wrapping him, it looks like. Let's see. Does this do again? Sleep. Well, you don't have any means of inflicting sleep at this time, though.
Right.
I'm guessing this is a remix of Mother 1's boss theme?
Maybe? I haven't really listened to much of Mother 1's soundtrack.
Earthbound Beginnings has, unfortunately, aged pretty poorly.
Yeah, the remaster version Beginnings, even that doesn't really bring it up to modern standards.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
From what I understand, it's kind of grindy too, and does
Yes.
have random encounters. Is very much a NES era RPG.
A bit innovative for its time, but its time is kind
Yes.
of fast.
Yeah.
Alan's doing pretty good damage to that slap.
I do notice it doesn't look like Forceful Jab has Any element next to it? Shouldn't it be, like, lowering? Well, anyway.
No, it
got
doesn't.
some more
That's just
science.
an element. The
Okay.
Zoom has lowering as an element, but lowering is not required for it to be a stat affecting thing. It's just saying, hey, if the enemy resists or is vulnerable to lowering, then lowering skills are more likely to succeed.
Nice.
That makes sense. There's a separate thing there saying, oh, does this attack affect one of the 4
stat.
main stats? If yes, then
It does look like that part is blank as well, so maybe something to add. But, hey, a small gray child being held.
That's strange.
Whatever. PK freeze!
Beta
Yeah.
and hypnosis.
There's sleep.
Yep. And defense up.
Psy-hypnosis. Yeah. Psy-hypnosis hits all foes. I believe that might be standard? I'm not sure.
I think that's how it works in the other games. Ah,
What the?
guess we're going around again.
Oh boy. Looks like hypnosis not only has a chance to proc sleep, but also strange, if this SR is anything to go by.
Ah. Oh, it's just one target.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Did I mistakenly put all targets in there for Alin?
It does look like Psy Hypnosis does say all foes, so I'll say single. I'll just edit that.
This is the other reason we're doing this, so I can suss out all the stupidity in my spreadsheet.
Well, you say stupidity, I say understandable mistakes. Easily correctable.
I may have made most of the spreadsheet at like 1 a.m.
Well,
or while
no,
watching
when you
streams in
get-
the background.
When you
Oh
get
no,
to-
it's Saturn, no!
Oh, speaking of strange. Taken by a mood. Did you write these
Yes.
descriptions as well? I
Yes!
fucking thought so.
What, you think Berserk was actually like...
That I'm just saying that seemed in line with the game.
Well, I may have been trying to channel it a little.
Berserker. Excuse me. Poison does stay outside of battle.
Yes. You know, you get a little bit of the old poison in you, but not the nauseous. And we have no choice but to walk through this.
Well, the googly spores have D-sleep resistance. They're resistant to sleep. But, not strange. They are susceptible to strange. So, hypnosis isn't necessarily a bad idea. That being said, they are weak to ice. As is this battle fungus.
Let's go whole hog. Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Well, I was saying nice because I'm looking at their HP value. Nice.
Of course. And also, they got hit by ice. Nice ice.
Ice. Ice.
Ice. Let's wrap yourself around this fungus.
Yeah, I think I might need a minute for that. I'll be right back while you're backtracking.
I'm going to take a break as soon as I get back to Citrina.
I will remain right here until then.
It's right over there. Right over there. And not to get into too many battles.
Well, that's fine. Looks like free XP.
I got that reference. I got it. Alright. Going to take a 5-minute break.
5 minutes. Start the clock.
Get up and stretch, take a drink, use the break room, do what you need to do. We will be right back.